if they were bad.
So this thing might not be good. I mean, we might not have enough. It might be damaged to the point where it's not putting out any amps, but at least we're getting the voltage. Let's try that again. Yeah, we're getting to 19 volts. Let's pretend that this is good for the time being, until anything proves otherwise. Okay, so unplug this before we do anything else. Give it a second to discharge. And then let's get back to the task at hand here. I'm going to set this voltmeter to test continuity. I'm going to put the red in the tip just so I know which one of these wires coming out of it is positive. The red's in the tip, and then I'm going to touch here. Okay, we got a beep, so I know this is the positive lead. So I'm going to mark that. I don't have any red, so I'm going to mark it with blue. Okay, just so I remember. For whatever reason. Okay, so positive needs to be short and the ground needs to be long, so I'm going to line that up right now. Okay, so I cut it like that, one short, one long, so it'll match up with this. And I'm going to put some solder on the end here. Okay, they're soldered. Now I want to do the same thing to the power adapter tip, the wire. Okay, I got a little bit of wire in my fingers there, so let's twist this up. Trim it a little bit, and then let's solder them up. The wires in these power adapters tend to resist solder, so you got to get them pretty hot. I'm just putting a nice coat of solder on that wire there. Gonna do same for this one. Okay, let me give you a look at this. Both of those ends are sufficiently soldered. Now I'm going to take a piece of heat shrink tubing and put it over this. Then I'm going to solder this to this, pull the heat shrink tubing over. The heat shrink I use is 1/4 inch is usually the best that I've found, the best size to use. And this is heat shrink tubing. If you never used heat shrink tubing before, it's better than electrical tape. It provides, you know, a good firm coating around the wire, and how it works is how it's named. It shrinks when you heat it. So I'll show you how to use it. Okay, I'm gonna put the heat shrink tubing over that wire. And then I'm going to solder these together now. You want to make a good solid connection, and this positive is not as solid as I want, so